gonna look like you've swallowed the sun and it's glowing from within you. It's gonna be like spacemen from the moon can see you like millions of miles away. It will be like your highlight reaches your destination before you come in. It's announcing your appearance. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a newbie, my name is Jallo, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for supporting. This is the first video I'm doing since my birthday on Wednesday, I believe, and I didn't do much. I just went home to my mum and I spent time with my mum and my brothers in Nynäshamn, which is like a small town outside of Stockholm, the center of Stockholm, and we had a great time. Here are some Snapchats of what we did in time, and I had some food, I had some jollof rice. I was really happy and I'm glad to be back in the studio recording for you guys. By studio I mean my apartment, of course. And this is a brand new video, a brand new type of video that I'll be doing, which is listing 5 of my favorite items, 5 items that I recommend for darker skin tones. It could be foundation, it could be blush, but today it's about one of the most important parts of your makeup, the highlight, you know, the ka-ching, ching, ching. Yes, I'll be listing for you 5 highlights that are appropriate and good quality for darker skin tone in this video, and I'll be doing close-ups of every single highlight to show you how it works on my skin tone and which ones I recommend. So without any further ado, let's just get into this video. And don't forget, if you do like my channel, if you like what I'm doing, what I'm offering, make sure you click the subscribe button and also click the notification button so that you get notified every time a new video comes up, which is probably going to be every Sunday from now on. But if I have time, I'll do 2 videos a week, but I can only promise you 1 video a week so far. So let's get into this. The first highlighter I'm going to talk about is the Sleek highlighter. It's the highlight and contour palette. Let me just see. It's called the Contouring and Blush palette, but I call it the contour and highlighter palette. And it looks like this. It's got a contour, it's got highlights as well on there, and this is the color in medium. You guys have seen me use it in my videos quite a lot, quite often, and that's because I love it. I love traveling with it because I love highlighter palettes that actually have the mirror, so when I'm doing my face I can use that to see what I'm doing when it comes to eyeliner and things like that. Now, I use the contour color every single day, like pretty much every single day. If I don't use this, I'm using the Inglot. But it also has 2 different highlighters, and it's got a super highlighter, which is the middle one, which is very, very bright, and it's also got the more bronzy highlighter, which is good if you're going to work and you just want a tiny bit of subtle highlight. The thing I love about this palette, as with all the highlighters I'm going to talk about, is it doesn't make you look ashy. It actually enhances your color. Whether you're light skin, dark skin, brown skin, in between, like, it doesn't matter. It enhances what you already have, and it just makes it look very natural and glowy, and I really like that. And Sleek is also a black-owned company, so any money you spend on Sleek is basically money back into our community, which we need and we love. And also you can buy this in Sweden nowadays as well. It's on an online shop, so you can get that. I buy mine from the UK from Superdrugs, but you can get this all over Europe if you're looking for it. This is a great investment, and it's very cheap as well. I think for this palette it cost me pretty much like £7, which is about 100 krona. So it's very cheap, but you get a lot of product for this, for the price range. I'm going to be talk about the Balm. The Balm is a brand that likes to use very colorful packaging, really lovely, really 60s pin-up vibe, and I really like it. I bought this for the packaging. Let me just start with that. I bought it because of the packaging, and it's the Betty Louminizer. And what happened was, once I started using it, I was on a job trip to Poland, and I bought it at the airport. And I started using it, and it was just perfection. I really like it. It's very creamy. It doesn't make you ashy, but it gives you color, but not too much color unless you build it up. And And for the price range as well, it's one of the cheapies, like drugstore brands. So you can get this really cheap, and you can get this in shops in Sweden, you can get it in shops online, you can get it all over Europe to begin with. And in the US, you guys already have these in your Sephoras and things like that. So the Betty Louminizer is one of the highlighters that I love, and I carry it with me because it's so cute and a little goes a long way. What I'm going to talk about is actually a palette of 4, and it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Sun Dipped palette, and this palette has been with me for quite some time. I think I've had it for over a year plus, and it's a Sun Dipped palette. And it's got so many different tones and undertones. Like, I really like the fact that you can be dark skin like myself and be able to use it, and you can be lighter skin tone like Mix and still use it. And it's a lot of product, so I will be surprised, even if you highlight every single day, you will not be able to hit pan on these at all. And I use this in my makeup kit as well when I'm doing clients or when I'm doing classes. I use this, and I love the colors. Like I said, the bronze, summer, tourmaline, moonstone, they're all such nice, clean, creamy highlights that I couldn't do without this palette in my makeup box. And having said that, I have like 20 different highlighters in my makeup box, but these are ones that I reach for quite often, so that's why I'm talking to you guys about it, because I use it. I think you'll like it. Depending if you're my skin tone or lighter or darker, you'll be able to get away with these, definitely. You don't have to buy all of them. You can invest in one of them, and that should do you just fine. The next products I'm going to talk about are actually they're face, body and eye sparkling dust, and they're from Inglot. And you guys know I love Inglot, and their products hold a very high quality to me because they last a long time. They're vegan brand as well, and they care about what black people use in Sweden. Like, I have cooperated with Inglot many a time. They to me, Inglot is life to me. Inglot is my first love, my first, last and only love. No, I'm kidding. I cheat on Inglot quite a lot. I'm a hoe. Anyway, Inglot face, eyes and body dusters. The trick with these is when you wet your brush and you use it, it gives it triple the amount of highlight that you would normally get. Absolutely insane. And I love them because if you're being creative, you can actually mix it with some of their Duraline and put it all over your body to get that glow, that nice finish. And it's just, I can't say enough good things about these. And again, it's a lot of product. I believe this is like 2.5 grams. So it's the whole Anastasia palette in one of these, so you get a lot of product for your money, and they're not expensive either. I'm trying to keep all of the products I'm talking about in this video within budget range as well. Now, I want to make it affordable for you guys so that you can actually get something good for the amount of money you have or want to invest in highlighters. Last but not least is also from Inglot, and it is their AMC Face and Body Illuminators. These are amazing. These are staple for me if I'm going for a dewy look, a very glowy look, and I don't want to finish off with a matte powdery finish. I will use these because they're so creamy, they're so light, and they're so pigmented that you can just dab a tiny amount on your cheekbones, on your nose, on your forehead, and it will highlight you to the gods. It's gonna look like you've swallowed the sun and it's glowing from within you. It's gonna be like spacemen from the moon can see you like millions of miles away. It will be like your highlight reaches your destination before you come in. It's announcing your appearance. I'm telling you, these I have like 7 of the colors, so these aren't the only colors they have more, but I just absolutely adore these because you can do so much with them. You can do your collarbones, you can do everything, and you only need to buy one of them. You can pick your color which matches your undertone, whether it's like red undertone, yellow undertone, and it's going to make a great investment. So I've got several of these. Like I said, I do lots of beauty classes, so I need to have different colors depending on what the model's undertones are. So I absolutely love it. Hey guys, so I lost a little bit of my footage here, but this is actually a eyeshadow palette from Ofra Cosmetics called the Radiant Eyes palette. I double it up by using it as a highlighter as well because it's such a creamy texture. It works so well on my skin toning. I can use all the 5 colors for my skin tone, which means if you're lighter or darker, you can use it as well. So I absolutely cheated with this one, but you have to multitask some of your products, especially if they work this well. I will link where you can purchase this in the description bar below. And if you have any questions, don't forget to always just put it in the comments. I reply to everybody. And look at that color. As light as it is, you can use it underneath your brow bone as well. And I absolutely use the love out of this palette. This wasn't such a long video. This was a short video telling you guys what highlighters I recommend for darker skin tones, for black people, for people of color. And there'll be more videos coming in the same genre, sharing with you guys my best foundations for darker skin tones that you can get everywhere, not just in Sweden, but everywhere in Europe and in the US. So stick around with me, and please, if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs it up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos such as this one. And of course, leave me a comment if you have a question or an opinion about the products I've talked about. I will list all the products that I've used in the description bar. And for now, I will say goodbye, and I will also wish you a lovely day wherever in the world you are. Be good to yourself, be good to people in your surrounding, and watch the universe bless you with abundance. Thank you so much, and love you guys. Bye.
Wala tinna bala